Oh boy, he makes me want to be a
You're live.
cowgirl.
You're live.
You mean live and ready? Look at Angela. She up.
Look at y'all.
Uh-oh, we are officially live.
We're live. It says we're live.
We are live.
Look,
Hey
we are
guys.
live.
This
Oh
is a good thing.
goodness,
This is a good
guys.
thing.
It is Friday. Maybe because Monday was Labor Day, so it's like this week just went by like really, really fast. But hey guys, happy fun Friday. Oh my goodness. Guys, I was on time. See, VR got her hat. I was on time today. How about that?
You were, and you make me want to go put on a gun belt and
I know.
I
I'm
love
looking
it.
at cowboy
I love it.
hat.
So, boys and girls, you know how we do it here at a Fun Friday, right? Of course, we got to tell you what we're rocking today. We got a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, you got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So it's going to be interesting hearing about these looks today. You got some what had happened was, all that good stuff. We going to talk about. Let's see, what else we gonna talk about? Okay, guys, we know we're kind of going into fall. We're gonna talk about your favorite season.
Oh, wait a minute. You got the whole get up.
Oh yeah, I got the whole. Yeah,
I told you, I feel like I need a gun belt. I mean, this girl she got it going on.
So, all right, boys and girls, welcome to Fun Friday. Hanging out with you. I am hanging out with my girl Pat, Vanessa Raleigh. Oh, guys, we have some good news today as well. So, you guys know how we do it here. I'm gonna start with Pat because Pat, I'm loving the hat that you got on. Tell me, what are you rocking today?
Well, first of all, our fearless leader always tells us what the theme is. Like, what did we get? Maybe mid-afternoon, and it was something about fall because I've been gone all day, and I said fall, and I bought this hat at the end of last season because I thought it was so cute. It can hide hair. And I'm like, you know what? I'm waiting for fall.
I love it. You said it can hide hair.
It's good.
I got hair sticking out. Look, but it could hide that too. Well, that's
all right. I like the little.
I know, I like it. You cute, girl, and you got the little ear. Tell us about the earrings. I love it,
girl. I was trying to find yellow to go with this, and so I pulled out our gold sweater, but it was too gold, and so yeah. But I like this cap.
Hey, Rhonda, I like that cap too. So, guys, all right. So, if you are taking notes, that is a nice fall hat that Pat got on. She got the plaid a little bit going on. I love it. It looks very folly. And as Pat said, it can cover up all the hair. All the hair. Yes.
There is no bad hair day with this cap.
No bad hair with that.
There's not a single bit of bad hair.
Yes. All right, VR. I see you got on one pair of your creative glasses. What are you rocking today, my doll?
Well, this day is a blue purple day, so we have on the blue purple glasses.
Okay.
So, I like these glasses. My husband's like, I don't know if I like all these colors. I don't know what I'm like, but hey, they're cheap. If you don't like it, really don't like it, it was only $100.
Well, if you don't like it, you just buy another pair.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the one thing is, I will tell you, Lilo and Vogamu or whatever those two, they come in probably on the boat. So don't be like thinking you're going to get those the next day or within a week or two. I buy direct, you can get those things fast.
Okay.
So you got if I'm blind versus I want to try a new style, you weigh your options. But I buy direct is quick, but they're more conservative.
I like those. Yeah, me too. I like those. Yes.
Yeah. But so once again, we're just y'all had on hats. So I looked at my happy floor because y'all will not see this floor because this floor says she is in between books or right about it's not in between books because in between books be clean. This is book deadline on top of book deadline, and so never got cleaned up. And so reference books are all over the floor, hats are everywhere. It's a hot mess. I'm just saying. I clean up from this far up. Okay.
But the real superstar today is Miss
Okay.
Angela.
So
I know.
what had happened was, okay, y'all remember when I had my what had happened was story when
Wait a
I had
minute.
to
Did you
take
work
my
at the
baby?
rodeo? Did you work at the rodeo show today?
I know, right? Okay, first of all, y'all know I'm trying to find Rhonda's book. I'm about like Vanessa. I got all these books.
Yes. You got to put Rhonda's book up.
Okay.
Rhonda's book, because that's
Rhonda,
Cowboys.
I promise you, your book is here, but I think you know what?
Oh, wait a minute. Is it in
I
the?
know what.
It's below
No,
the desk. It's below the
Rhonda's
desk,
book
which means
is
you got to.
across the way because remember when I did that Bookstagram, a book series? I see it. Okay, hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Does she know? Number one, she's gone, so we could talk about her. But number one,
You gonna talk about me? I won't
oh,
go
she's
far.
back. Oh, okay. But
Okay,
what I
clean
was
it up then.
saying
Clean it up, Pat.
was,
My book
how does she have the
still in
nerve
stack.
to be coming up on this show with a cowboy hat and a cowboy top and not having Rhonda's
You
cowboy
gotta have a
book?
cowboy
What
book.
had happened was it was just across the way. Okay, boys and girls, look, don't I match?
You
See,
do.
Rhonda, right on time. All the cowboy
Rhonda,
ones,
she's
y'all know I
your
love
next
a cowboy.
heroine.
Oh my goodness, Rhonda, make sure you put the link in the comment section because guess what, guys? In a couple of days, you got book 4 coming out as well. So, but my outfit for today, what I'm rocking was, okay, y'all remember when I had to go take my daughter to school? Remember I was telling y'all I had to stop by the gas station, the truck stop, and all that good stuff? Well, this was one of those hats. Remember, I was like, they was calling me because remember I got.
So you
remember I
bought
got-
2 hats.
remember I got
I
that one.
thought that was the only one. You bought 2 hats there.
I bought 2.
Okay.
I told y'all, yeah. So in that, so I love this hat. I fell in love with it. Y'all know I'm loving hats. But this shirt, oh my god, and he gonna get me because I got on Anderson shirt, y'all. I found this is a shirt that I got my hubby. I got him this shirt for Christmas like some years ago. And today I was like, well, I need an outfit for Fun Friday. So I was looking through the closet and I just ended up being on his side and it worked. So
No, see,
No, girl, you
bought
can tell
him
the
that
truth.
shirt.
You can tell the truth.
Right.
We know you work at rodeo during the day.
Well, and
Go
not
ahead.
only that, she called herself giving Anderson a present, but she knew she was gonna be wearing that thing. And so I'm sure
this
it looks
shirt
better
is
on
probably
you than Anderson.
about 10 years old. I got him this shirt about 10 years ago, maybe.
Well, you were looking ahead.
That's foresight.
My Fun Friday look for the day, it just kind of all came together. But yeah, this was one of those. What had happened was when I was supposed to be in the store looking for a charger, but I ended up being in the hat section. And this was
See,
hat number 2.
You're inspiring me. I'm ready to go down to my local gas station or whatever to see if they got a hat department.
I think you got to do a truck world, girl.
Yeah.
You got to be a truck world.
Well,
Look,
Truck
so
world, you
shout
can do
out to
some
all
great
the
shopping at
truckers
truck world.
out there. I know this is cowboy style, but you know those truck stops be having some nice
You
stuff.
can do all your Christmas shopping at a truck world.
hey, we're doing the Simmons family reunion, and because we have the Gateway Arch, we are the gateway to the West. So it's the whole cowboy thing, denim. I got to go to the truck stop now to see if I can find a denim cowboy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Girl, and go live for the truck stop.
Oh, look,
That would be
Thank
awesome.
you, Linda.
listen, anytime people, I won't mention my accomplices, will go live in Walmart almost at midnight, we will go live anywhere.
Absolutely. Guys, we are just super duper excited to hang with you guys on today on Fun Friday as well, and just bringing you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And so, we're kind of going into like that fall season or what have you. Let's talk about these fall scents or what have you. And I saw something on, y'all know, I be just kind of looking at stuff on social media, seeing what people are talking about. And so there was some people talking about what say ye? Are you more of a pumpkin spice this time of year, apple cinnamon, whatever type of fragrance? What's your fall fragrance? I'm an apple cinnamon kind of person. Now, me guys, I'm apple cinnamon all year long, but for fall, especially fall and Christmas time, I love that.
Yep.
What say ye?
I don't like pumpkin, period. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice, pumpkin scent, pumpkin. Well, I did used to like pumpkin seeds, but I don't like pumpkin. Ooh.
Frank
Man,
does
that's
roasted. Frank likes roasted pumpkin seeds. That's a new thing.
roasted
apparently.
pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, roasted pumpkin seeds. He finds, he's in this health food kick, guys. So it's like I'm surprised we don't have no yak or something like in one of the coming up with these
Now,
weird
keep
stuff.
talking about those smells because you're talking about Frank liking the roasted pumpkin seeds. I wanted to share my new favorite snack. Y'all hold tight, keep talking.
Okay. Well, while she's there, when she's talking about, to me, these candles that I got from Black Girl Candle Company, to me, smell like fall. So this is Baby Comes Back. It's all nice and orangey looking. It doesn't smell orangey. But it just, to me, this looks very holiday. This is fall to me. And then her other one I have, which is the Honey Bourbon Sunrise. Actually, that's kind of summery, but the color looks fall to me.
See, when I think of fall,
and I'm one of those who buy candles but never burn them.
well, you know what?
We have Girl Candle Company, guys. www.blackgirlcandlecompany.com.
Yeah, I had a fire starter in my house. When
A fire starter? Was that you, Pat? Who was the fire starter?
That was my daughter, Simi. She would get bored. And I would come up the steps. I'm like, what are you doing? She would be striking matches. So there's always a lesson to be learned.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, when I'm with her in the grocery store and I saw a firefighter, I dragged her. I said, excuse me, will you explain to her the reason why we don't light matches because we're bored? Oh, yeah. Honey, my daughter got so many life lessons. So because of that, I collected candles but never burned them because I knew if I burned them that if I wasn't home, she would burn them.
Oh.
But if I burned them, then I would know when I wasn't home that you'd been burning this candle.
Yeah.
Just saying.
For the writer people out there, if you are remember, I think we talked about it once. I'm a sensory person, so I keep the candles because I like the smell, because you can get a really good apple pie smell. You can get these different scents. So when you're writing them, you sniff a candle, although, be careful where you get your candles from. And it'll take you to those scents. So I'm bad with that. So I buy stuff and they're still here because they're part of now my collection of scents that I have.
Guys, I'm cracking up because I'm y'all know, they say I'm raining books right now. I am I got so many books. I can't even really move.
Rhonda talking about I just sprayed the boy. I'm not even no. You know what scent I would love? I guess because I live in the Midwest. You know what scent that I would love that they would make is the first fire. Oh yeah, I got that one too, though. The first fire of the look.
Hey, Pat, I was on something. I pulled your book out instead of mine because I have yours handy.
Well, you know what? I've been calling my book Island Queen for quite a bit.
So look, God, go ahead, Pat.
I would like to have a scent the first fire of the season. Maybe because I live in the Midwest. When you would come home, you could just smell that someone started a fire. Because
that is a nice smell. That is
the first
kind of smell.
Or look, I just thought of something, which I'm a cold person, and I remember going to Atlanta. No, or was it Birmingham? Anywho, it was cold in the room, and I told Carrie to turn up the heat. And I just love the first fresh scent of that heat for the beginning of the year. But that was not a good thing because in the hotel, when he turned up the heat, these roaches came out.
Okay, the roaches.
That meant, when I was thinking about the first firefight, that made me think of the first smell of heat.
That would have been the second fire.
Well,
because I lit some things on fire.
Yeah, I needed Simi there to light a match on them suckers. And needless to say, I didn't sleep all night.
You should have got a new room or get a
the way me and my family, we used to travel. VR, you and I have traveled together, but
and we ain't seen no roaches because we didn't do that.
Right. You really don't want to travel with the Simmons folks. Seriously. because
Oh,
things happen.
Okay.
what kind of
Wait, now,
thing?
y'all the kind of people you be in there and
okay,
stuff be all rolling around and y'all just don't notice
No, I mean, okay, we were in New Jersey, and every year we would take the kids on a family vacation. Well, we were in New Jersey, and my son, Carrie and Simi are the pranksters. I'm upstairs in the bedroom, and they're trying to wake up a 24-hour security guard that was asleep.
What?
They were throwing stuff his way. They were walking real. That brother man was tired.
Pat, you have upset half our commenters today. They want to know why you did not get a new room.
Because that would have been us. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we can walk into a room and it can smell. Be all
remember.
we like, oh no, we're not doing this.
I can't remember.
See,
I'm
this
pretty
is why
sure. I'm
black
pretty
people get
sure.
killed in horror movies the first.
No, this what it was.
This is
Carrie
why.
Carrie don't believe in changing rooms unless there's one of those widow spiders or whatever. And I saw one of those this week too at the beauty salon, but that's another story. So, but anyhow, he said we'll be okay. I stay up all night. I can't sleep. So when I told the people at the desk, they gave me a free breakfast.
You would eat after the roaches.
I came with you back.
Okay. So Pat got a will of iron, a stomach of steel, and courage bigger than anybody's cojones we've ever seen. That's what I'm saying. You go, Pat. Wouldn't have been me in the car, new hotel, and I wouldn't take no breakfast so people got roaches.
Girl,
say it.
I'm telling you, Carrie does not believe in changing the room except when he thought he saw some type of spider. We had to actually leave that tower, go across outside, come up another tower. Yeah. But I mean, there's always adventure because my husband scares Simi with spider stories. So
Rhonda, I'm with you. Rhonda said, Pat, this story is getting worse than ever.
No, and it is, Rhonda. It really is. You know what I do with gangrene, right? Now she'll know where that's coming from. She'll know. But anyhow, no, I didn't have Caitlin. No, I didn't have cockroaches for breakfast. Carrie told Simi there was a bed bug or a spider or some type of insect in the bed that she was supposed to sleep. Why did you do that? Because you know she's not going to sleep in the bed. So what does the girl do? She comes and get in our bed. And guess who can sleep in the middle? Me. So guess who doesn't get any sleep? And I told Carrie, you started it. You should have left her alone. Never told her there was anything. Then, now that reminds me of another time at another hotel where the streets didn't look like they were clean. And we called the people. So the guy came up and we watched him clean the piece of his bed. And I mean, he needed a shower, number one. You need a shower and you changing the sheet. And then, he's like real neat, tucking it under. No, but then we sitting there watching him change the sheets and he finishes and he looks at us. You want your bed changed too? So he did all that and she still slept in the bed with us.
I'm with Simi. First of all, I probably would have been in the car. I do not do creepy crawly things at all out. Yeah, like, we can walk in the room and the smell could be off. We like another room, not doing this.
This is how we stay alive in the horror movies. The first sign of it ain't right. We need to leave. People, we need to leave. No, it's okay. We'll stay till morning. No,
but see, Carrie doesn't, because I'm bringing all this stuff. Carrie's like, you want to change the room? I change the room in a short minute. And you need skinny pops. I need
your story, Pat.
I'm done here.
No. We was done a few minutes ago when you said you had free breakfast because of roaches. And I'm like,
no. I'm going to tell you, it was the Hyatt Place Hotel. a nice hotel.
Hyatt, you done my girl wrong.
They
I
didn't give
love
me
the
roasted
Hyatt.
breakfast.
I
They
love
they
that
gave
logo.
me a hot. Girl, look, I'm out.
Boys and girls, if you are just joining us, this is Fun Friday with the Fun Friday crew. Pat
Do she bring
gave
Roach
us a
Motels
for
with
real-
her?
Look, she gave us a for real. What had happened was story that just didn't get no better, or what have you. So we were talking about smells and scents for the fall, and we end up talking about
And
roach.
apparently roaches are one of them.
And Pat getting free breakfast at Roach Motel, and anyway, I can't fix it. But so jumping from
I hope they
smell,
don't make roach candle scents. That would be probably terrible. This is the smell of roaches.
look, VR was sharing with us that Frank likes the roasted
Yeah, roasted, not roasted.
roasted pumpkin seed. And so that made me think about, okay, first of all, y'all know I love snacks and I love like sweets. Guys, okay, Anderson is the bomb.com. My husband loved me. Let me just say, my husband loved me.
Yeah, because you're wearing his shirt.
And I love me some Anderson. So y'all out there, y'all know I love me some Anderson. So Anderson comes home with these gummy bears. Guys, I thought I was a fan. Y'all know the gummy bears that come in with the gold package, the little they hard, but they really just. Y'all, let me just tell you. They are like they like jumbo, they like fluffy, and the flavors, guys, is like I'm hooked. I can't help it. But to make me feel a little better, since VR was talking about the roasted pumpkin seeds, I do like Skinny Pop, if that makes sense. That's a little more healthier. I love Skinny Pop, and lately I've been getting like individual bags, the package with these in there. But they're so I know I don't went from gummy bears to the Skinny Pop.
Hey, speaking of popcorn, do any of you ever go to the movie just to get the popcorn and leave?
No, because most of the time I want to see the movie, but I don't
care about. I just want movie flavored buttered popcorn, and I will actually go to the movie to the counter and buy buttered popcorn and take my tail back.
Well, they have that. Yeah, see, Antoinette, she know. Bam, somebody already know about them. See, Antoinette. Pat, can't you just go to the grocery store? I know, right? I'm gummy bears and fruit snacks, and I know, Rhonda. They need to give me.
You don't have the microwave popcorn that tastes like
the movie flavor. Like y'all have that too.
Okay.
It's not, we got that. It's not the same. You have to actually go into the movie theater, tell them which, bucket you want. Watch them put the popcorn in, then put the butter, and then put more. It's not the same. I cannot believe I'm the only one that does that.
Because they sell it at the store.
I got an old-fashioned popcorn machine, so I can make it.
It's not the same.
I think seasonings are off.
Don't let me have to
go make it taste like it
and go to the movie theater to give me a good bucket of buttered popcorn.
Well, speaking of popcorn or what have you guys,
see,
and it's fall season. Okay, now first of all, let me just tell y'all when we do this next segment. Okay, now y'all know I love my shoes, but I'm not a bag person. So yes, this is my same purse that y'all saw when we did a thing about it, because I don't change my bags like that.
And it looks fatter, so yeah.
Plus, I love this bag. But plus, I just don't. So guys, Pat and Vanessa gonna get their bag. We just gonna see what's in here, because it's the changing of the season. Do y'all change y'all purses with the season? As you can see, I don't, because I still got the same one.
Yeah, look, mine is custom made.
I like. Now, VR, me and Pat done pulled out these big bags. I'm curious to see what yours look like.
All right, and this one is, I got it because this is I thought I was going on vacation, right? So I use a bigger bag because that when you fly, there's a limit on the number of bags. So I get real smart. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the biggest purse. that I can, because I'm gonna be able to stuff that, but it's still got to be flexible enough that you can fold it up and push it into your luggage if you need to.
Yeah.
So this is my traveling bag. So first of all, look at the handles, guys. Look at the braided handles. That's some strength
Nice.
right there.
Handle,
You can
yeah.
pack this sucker full of stuff, and it's not gonna fall apart.
Well,
Big
that better
bag
not fall
handle
apart.
right
The
there.
hinge may fall off.
No, but no. Look how strong. I mean, it's got a rip. You gotta have a serious rip for this sucker to come all the way up. I'm a recovering purse addict. I had to go to therapy, and so when I buy a purse, it's trying to be a rare thing. But when I do, I gotta have a substantial. Because y'all have seen the ones where it's leather, but they like put this goo on the edges to kind of seal the leather ends.
Oh, okay.
If you're grabbing it all the time, that pulls apart. And that's where you start seeing where. So I never buy those. I always have to have a braided handle or something where the leather has been turned over so that you don't have a seam in your palm. The seam is like ducked up into the middle, because that's the first place where your purse will have wear, and you're going to get rid of it. Trust me, recovering purse addict. These are things I know.
She's teaching us something.
You
So
heard
boys
it
and girls,
here.
in the comment section if you are a purse person or a bag person, or what have you, if that's your, if that's your thing, if that's your flow. So VR, what you got in there? What's something?
Okay, once
that's
again,
in your
this is
bag that we may
I
not-
thought I was going on vacation travel mode. So things are made now for vacation travel. So everything
Okay.
is compartmentalized. So we start
Of
with
course it is.
one of the electronics Giro bags. So in this lovely bag here, if y'all can see it, I got my cables. I got zip drives. I have things to go from the new 3, all these different types of zip drives. So I think that's a 250 gig drive, so I can store stuff on it. I've got converters because somehow I think on vacation I'm going to be doing a presentation. Don't get this. I don't know where that comes from. But I have the converter cables for that, just in case.
Just in case.
It's okay.
Then we have a selfie light because I may be on vacation and going to, Walmart in the middle of the night and need a selfie light, because that is, part of my world of thinking what I'm going to need, because I don't want to, when I go someplace, I don't want to have to buy anything. I want to think about charges. I want to think about any kind of conversion stuff. It's always in the purse.
Look,
So
so
we have,
VR,
like, 2
I guess
bags.
if you travel, we know who to ask for stuff because you're gonna have it in your bag.
For
So
real.
here is, if you can see it, it is the smallest extension cord that you can possibly get known to mankind. So
Yeah,
because
your
I
bag
always
is
think you go to a
resourceful.
hotel
I
or
think
something,
that
there's
with
never
you.
enough outlets. So you got two, one on the
Girls
back,
know
one on the
Got
front.
a utility bag. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
You're resourceful. I like it.
Yeah. Here's that one pair of earbuds that I never can find. It's in here too. But once again, everything is compartmentalized. So, it's all nice and can handle. Then we have an actual selfie stick. For the
Thank
vacation,
you.
I thought I was going on and didn't go.
I don't even want to say what's in my purse after VR purse. I'm just gonna
Now,
use
is
hers.
there
And then
room in your
all others
purse for a
travel
comb?
with a Sharpie.
Is there
Y'all
room
have
for a
a
comb?
Sharpie? Huh?
You got room in there for a comb?
Why, yes, I do, Pat. And a mask.
She read it.
I read it.
I thought I was doing good because I got my
Hold
shades.
We got one more compartment.
Rhonda,
Oh.
hey,
This is sanitary napkins. I will close this back up.
responsible. I'm telling you, if we're ever traveling with VR, I know everything that I need. If I
Yeah.
forget something, we know who to go to because VR gonna have it.
VR is like the person that you would ask, do you have a safety pin?
I was
And
thinking
yeah, that's the only thing that I have a sewing kit that goes in here too, because I never want to. If I possibly could use it.
Well, you know what I do? Now,
And then, of course, business cards.
since nobody else is going to the show to get a bucket of popcorn, I'm sure no one else does this either.
you got
but-
some of your first Pat.
What, popcorn? No, this is what I do. Whenever I would get my clothes from the cleaners, I would leave a safety pin on the back. So if I ever needed a safety pin, I always could go to the back and I have one. That's resourceful VR.
That well,
I have
yeah,
a
that is
flashlight.
resourceful.
Yep.
Let's
Another
see what-
charger. I mean, it's just random. And of course,
She's still digging. She's still digging.
the pocket of lipsticks.
See,
She's still
she got
digging.
everything she needs. I mean,
still
we got a
digging.
rock.
That was for the
One
vacation
glove
I
with
thought
my-
I was
I
going
don't
on,
know.
and COVID had another plan. But that was for my vacation. So there you go. Everything in my purse.
That,
Oh,
well,
that's it? That's it?
It's organized.
I do got a roller in here. Like VR got meaningful stuff that you need. Like I got a thank you card.
Now, we go to the
TikTok
trash
is
with everyday purse.
Look, VR look even bigger. That looked even bigger than the other one.
I know, right? And you saw how deep that purse was.
Look,
Aldo.
Pat. I don't know about you, but I just put my purse back down because I mean VR has everything that you got everything that you need. Boys and girls, oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. VR just got everything. VR, do you have a lighter in there or something that
I had a
lights
flashlight in the other one. Had a flashlight.
He does.
Yeah, I got rubber bands and this is that what do you call it? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just used the last of mine. So then the question is, you have a comb. Is there by chance any room in either one of those purses for money?
Oh yeah. Oh girl.
Oh, you know the wallet's in there somewhere. I love it. Let's see what else. See, bam. There you go, boys and girls. Everything that you should have in your purse, VR just told you. Okay. So with VR's purse, if you have any what had happened was moments, or you forgot anything and you hanging out with VR, just go find her. Just go find her. Just trying to go 15 books due. Right. Well, boys and girls, we are super duper excited. If you are just joining us, you are hanging out with the Fun Friday crew, and we're kind of talking about all things fall. We done talked about bags. We done talked about scents. We done talked about all this good stuff. We done told you a little bit about Island Queen. Make sure, guys, that you get a copy of Island Queen, that you write a review for Island Queen as well. And also, boys and girls, guess what is on pre-order? It is the one, the only Queen Surrender. Pat, tell us a little bit about Queen Surrender.
Well, I'm really getting excited. Opposites attract, but they also clash. He is the queen of the castle. He is the shepherd of God's flock. She respects his opinions, and he doesn't criticize hers sometimes. And so they have perfect harmony sometimes.
Sorry.
So it's a real fun story, African-American genealogy, family saga, and it really just goes to show you the everyday life of a minister. For real. So pre-orders are still being accepted.
Of a single minister.
And guys,
Oh,
we will make
yeah.
sure
A
that Pat
single
put the link
minister life.
I
in
do
the
need to
comment section because pre-orders are available. I've already one click and got my pre-order. It is ready to hit my Kindle to be locked and loaded. So guys, you do the same. And guess what? Tell a friend. Thank you, Rhonda. I handed in the assistant. Be on it. It is available for pre-order now, guys. Make sure that you get your copy of Queen Surrender because we are definitely ready for that. And boys and girls, okay, and she did not know I was going to do this, but I've talked about this book like several times, and I'm dressed up like a cowboy, what have you. I got to read a little bit. Let me see. Let me read a little bit of all the cowboy wants. All right, I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Well, wait a minute. Hold up. Should we go get our copy? Wait a minute.
Yeah, go get your copy. Where your Kindle at, Pat?
I like to do my read along.
Okay, do your read along. Well, you know what we'll do, y'all. Rhonda, you read it. We gonna behave.
No, we're
Who promising that?
So we'll do our little, each one of us will read. We'll start at chapter 1. Let me know when y'all find it.
girl, you know it's gonna take me a while, right?
Oh,
You can
Lord.
go ahead and start.
Okay.
And,
So Addison Ingram believed in love for other people. Other people managed to find it and help it. So maybe they deserved it more than she did. Her eyes swept the cabin of the Bennett jet taking a quick inventory of the couples on board, the people who had found love. Her sister, Harper, and Logan Bennett were sitting in a corner inseparably, hugged up like people who had been married less than 24 hours. They getting a little fly high mouth club action. Anyway. Sorry,
Rhonda.
Okay. Her bridal bouquet rested on the table next to them. It was still fresh from yesterday's ceremony. Her sister Rachel was sitting on her husband, Zeke Bennett's lap. They only been married a little over a year.
Whoa. What?
Repeat
She was
that.
sitting on her husband.
She was sitting on her husband's lap. That's okay, because I like to
I
sit
thought
on
you said her
Anderson's lap.
sister was sitting on her husband's lap. I'm like, what the hell?
No. Her sister was sitting on her husband's lap. Like like I'm
Okay.
Anderson's lap, but my sister's telling you that. All right. They hadn't come down from the newlywed high yet. And finally, there was Cole Bennett and his beloved. Every so often, he squeezed or stroked his fiancee, Lenice's knee, like he couldn't stop touching her.
Oh, touchy now.
Have y'all found yours yet?
Girl, look,
She believed in love.
I'm working on it.
It was all around her in close proximity, but not in her life. That's why she was annoyed by the question Avery Bennett had just put to her. Addison gave her friend a raw look. Why would you ask me when I'm getting married? I can't focus on a relationship until I achieve some level of success in my career. She practiced that response a lot. To emphasize her point, she pulled up her work email on the iPad she had on her lap. It was true that her job took priority, but the success she was reaching for eluded her. Her boss was intent on holding her back, and Addison took it personally. She read the email that had just come through from that woman. What the devil? Her boss had to be kidding. Addison typed a reply to the message. I will not be a part of this story in any manner that includes research, interviews, or editing. I am a serious journalist, and I will only cover serious stories. You can take this one and shove it where the sun doesn't shine.
Okay, now, number one, you reading from a book that you can start at chapter 1. I finished the books, and I'm on the last chapter. But you know, I really did like the scene. But how about if I read from stuff that was highlighted in the ebook?
Yeah, go ahead.
Since I can't
Are
turn the page.
we still on the same book, or where are you?
I'm at the end of the book. Well, kind of. I don't know.
Don't give a spoiler because I want them to go buy this book, but you can share the highlights.
I'm at 93%, and this just so happens to have a lot of highlight that if I had the book, the pages would be folded, and I just so happen to like this scene. Okay,
Yes,
so I'm just
tell the people.
okay. Stone, try the coffee, Stone said, handing her the mug. I think I got it right. Now, I'm not giving nothing away by saying that. She half smiled and accepted it. I can only hope. Stone took the tray away and set it on the desk. Addison took a sip of the coffee and put the mug on the end table. He had gotten that right. Now, this is 2 paragraphs that are highlighted. I didn't say I could cook. I said, I know I was in love if I wanted to cook for a woman on a Saturday morning.
Okay.
He leaned forward. Huh? Oh,
I was saying, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He leaned forward and pressed his lips to hers. I've been waiting for you to get up here on a Saturday. Okay. Blank, 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 and blank, blank, blank. He removed a stack of index cards from his pockets. I know you're used to doing this for interviewing, but I have some questions for you. Addison pulled her arm out of his. Okay, fire away. I'm putting blank. Well, anyhow, you got to read the book, but it's really a good thing. I'm just saying, I happen to like this scene.
Yes. VR, what you reading from all the Cowboy One?
Okay, it took 200 years to log into my Amazon. I feel like I've got y'all's Amazon phone. It must be catchy. I'm just gonna randomly choose chapter 10.
Chapter 10.
All right. Addison put the last of the key lime pie in her mouth.
Ooh.
And returned the plate to the tray and I almost said licked up her mug, but picked up her mug for a sip. I thought I was going to be eaten alive out there.
That's Rhonda McKnight.
Right there.
Rhonda McKnight.
Right there with all the word pictures right there.
I know, right? It's Rhonda's fault.
So guys, oh my goodness, if you have not gotten your copy of All the Cowboy Wants, okay, she said,
apparently he likes to ride by.
Guys, oh my goodness, it's an amazing read. Definitely make sure that you get you a copy. If I'm not mistaken, I think Rhonda has put the link in the comment section. And guys, coming up pretty soon in about 2 weeks is book 4 in this series. So we definitely want you guys to jump on board and get that copy. It is available for pre-order. Matter of fact, Rhonda, I was online today and I was like, oh, I already pre-ordered. Y'all know I do that. I be trying to do it twice. I already pre-ordered. I already did that.
I actually like that idea
because
it's a beautiful thing because I would order something 3-4 times.
I want to be like Rhonda McKnight when I grow up. I mean, she got a book coming
I
out.
ordered my book 3 or 4 times because I forgot.
Every other month.
Rhonda, we're so happy for you guys. If you do not know Rhonda, follow her on Instagram as well as Facebook. Sign up for her newsletter, boys and girls, as well. Matter of fact, sign up for Pat's newsletter as well as Vanessa Riley if you have not done so. That would be amazing. And VR, before we close out, you got some good news that
I am. Today we were able to release it. Next year, not only will you be looking for Sister Mother Warrior coming out in the summertime, but in the fall, I'm launching a brand new mystery series. So think.
Yes.
Yeah. So Lady Worthing, she is a baroness, a younger woman, marriage of convenience, but the husband has been mysteriously away for 2 years. And she's been solving cases. And unfortunately, she's been fighting with the next door neighbor, and his wife is strangled on the gate between their 2 houses. So they're both under suspicion. So she has to work with him in order to clear their names.
I love it. I love it. And of course, you know, I have to serenade Vanessa. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. That girl is on fire. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. So happy for her. Congratulations, Vanessa Riley, and that great news for sharing it with us as well. Guys, Pat Simmons has some news as well. I think we shared it last week about Queen Surrender and being an audio book. Pat, can you tell us when the audio book is coming out as well?
I do believe they started to record it. So somewhere between November, December. Really excited. This is my first indie book on audio. I have my other books, but indie book. The ebook comes out on the 24th of September. The print book comes out on October 7th. There will also be a hard copy version. So I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful.
I'm thankful. This is amazing.
Guys, you guys are doing an amazing job. Yes, I love it. I love it.
So everybody just needs, if you're a writer out there, don't be discouraged. There's never a better time to get your work out there and entertain an audience. You just never know. Just never know. Believe in yourself. Believe.
And I want to put in a plug for Vanessa Miller. Oh my goodness, guys, her book Something Good, of course, is coming out February of 2022. However, guys, she is doing a giveaway on Instagram. If you follow her on Instagram, she has a giveaway that she is giving away. So you can follow her on Instagram to find out what that's going to be. Also, check her out on Sunday. She's doing like a Something Good. It's kind of like a cooking demonstration that she's doing. So definitely join her for there. And Something Good, guys, it is available for pre-order. So definitely support her and pre-order your copy of Something Good. As you can see, guys, we're going into the new season. We're going into the fall. There are a lot of amazing books out there as well. There was not an interview. There was a book discussion, guys, that I had the opportunity to be on for Off the Shelf earlier. It might have been earlier in the week or what have you, guys, talking about Island Queen. I had an amazing time to be able to share Island Queen with the world. I know I've shared it on my page, so feel free to watch it or what have you. Vanessa has watched it and she enjoyed it as well. But we are talking about Island Queen. Continue to spread the word about all these books that we have told you guys about, as well as Rhonda's. Remember, I told y'all I'm surrounded in books, so y'all know Rhonda is
shut my Kindle down. I done shut my Kindle down.
So, boys and girls, that is our show today. We have had an amazing time hanging out with you guys today. And guess what? Have an amazing day. Happy Fun Friday.
Yes, guys.
More music.
Yes, and thank all of you guys for joining us on today and joining us every week. Tell a friend. Fun Friday.
More music.